What's up guys, how's it going? It's Alex once again bringing you some more drum beats and drum fills and drumming tips. It's going to look at a little pattern today that I picked up from like the rock school grades actually. It's quite a cool little pattern, and it's sort of septuplets, but it's not sort of like played with the hands, so to speak. It's got a kick at the beginning, some 30-second notes, and then some 16th notes, sort of septuplets in there. But it sounds quite cool, so I'll show you. Right, let's just turn the snare off so it's not too loud. Now the actual pattern, it goes kick, right, oh, I'll show you. So yeah, there's some quite little decent ideas you can do with it. I'll just break it down a little bit. So we're looking at septuplets. That's, you know, for every sort of beat we've got 6 notes coming in. Okay, except we're not, because we're going to subdivide one of those notes into 2 30-second notes. Okay, so the first note is a kick. Okay, and then we're going to follow that up with a right left, but they're going to be our 30-second notes. Okay, so we get right left. Okay, so that's 2 of our 6 septuplets taken up, and the last 4 notes are right, left, right, left. So you get this right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, just turn the snare on so you can hear it. So we're going to start off just by moving it around the kit with a nice slow pace groove. About moving, like changing the order, moving it around the kit a little bit. That sounds quite nice. And then when you get used to that, we'll speed it up. So we're used to that, so that's now move on to the next part. So what we're going to try and do now is we're going to start moving these notes, you know, we're going to sort of use multiple drums in the one group of septuplets, okay? So for example, I'm going to do the kick, so I'm going to do the drum, and then I'm going to do my 2 30-second notes on the high tom. And then I'm going to play the last 4 notes on the snare drum to get this. Quite nice to film this one. Okay, so we can do that off of multiple drums. We can come off the hi-hat, we can separate our hands, we can come off of both of the toms. Come off the ride cymbal and the hi-hat, so I'll give you a few examples of those. Sounds quite nice. Okay, so I started bringing some notes off from those first 2 notes, and then what also sounds quite nice and what I was doing there a little bit as well is I'm putting the last two notes somewhere else. So you get this. So if I just use the snare and the high tom as an example now, you'll sort of see what I'm on about. So it's like kick, right, left, right, left, right, left. So you get this. Then it's just time to start moving it around, put it absolutely anywhere. Just practice it just on its own. Doing that about any direction or any sort of like self-awareness of what's going on whatsoever. So I'm just spraying that fill randomly wherever it fits, and then as long as you keep that sort of like that little pattern locked in with the kick, right, left, right, left, you can't really go wrong. So it's a great little one to practice. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy it, smack the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. My name's Alex. I've got a few more videos, so go and check those out. I'm doing stuff for beginners and for some of the more advanced players, and just little videos like this where it's just like an idea that you can sort of take away and have some fun with. So yeah, I hope that helps and enjoy it. Cheers.